Hey there folks, how we doing? This is NotSoLivid, and welcome to what will probably be the finale of this first run of the Wind Waker Randomizer. Last episode we got everything we needed, we beat all the dungeons we needed to, and got us some light arrows, boy, right into the barrier. Hey boys, barrier skip. How you feeling about that one? Nice. We've skipped the barrier, as is custom. And now we just sort of stroll on through, ignore everything, and go straight for Puppet Ganon. Because we're coming in here with light arrows, so we don't have to do the maze, and we're not going to get the maze chest as a result. So we're just gonna basically skip Phantom Ganon. There's only one thing we have to do with Phantom Ganon. Don't hurt me. Alright. Crisis averted. Heading into Ganon's tower. I don't know why I even have that up. I don't need it up. But here we go, boys. Head on through here. And so normally we'd have to do this, but I believe I turned on the option to just skip the boss rush. Yeah, because this door is open. Normally it would be closed, but you can also just, there's a boss rush skip using a bomb clip on the top of a door. Any of the doors, really. And it's, actually no, not on the top of the doors? Maybe on the top of the doors. I don't remember exactly. But all I know is it's very easy. Because I think you can just, Deku Leaf from over where we started onto the top of like this door or something. Or maybe onto the top of any of the doors. And then from there you can do a bomb clip out of bounds and then just hit this loading zone behind the door. It's very simple. But we don't have to worry about any of this. Ignore these boys and keep going. Because like I said, this is go mode. We're on the clock, boys. So, do I have light arrows ready? I do. Okay. So we can skip Phantom Ganon. Where is he? And he's dead. Because this is how you normally kill him. You can't kill him at first, but you get light arrows through the maze, and come back and myrtlate him. Because you need his sword to break this. But we have light arrows, so we can just skip the maze, and we're doing that. And now it is almost time for Phantom Ganon? Not Phantom Ganon, Puppet Ganon. I wish it was Phantom Ganon. Puppet Ganon fight sucks. It's no fun. So we're just gonna light arrow everybody on our way up here. Because we have to kill all the enemies. And this is the easiest way to do it. And up at the top there's a magic refill, so no worries there. If we stand like over here, we can get a double kill. Except I'm a terrible shot, so no double kill today. Magic, please. No magic? Very rude. Arrows, though. Arrows are fine. There's our magic. We need a little more magic. A little more. There we go. We've got double attack, which I don't think does anything. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for this fight, because this is just a light arrow fight. We will want this equipped. And probably bombs, too. So, yeah, let's just head on in here. So, cutscene skipped, something about Zelda, and then this this hunky fella shows up, and we're gonna take some pot shots at him. And I'm gonna miss most of them, because this is how you're supposed to do this if you're fast. And I am terrible. Just horrible, man. Oh, that was kind of close. I don't know the timing. Ah, that was close also. So let's stop doing this now. And let's just do what we're supposed to do, which is this. And I've hit like everything but the one that you want to hit. What did I lock onto? I want to hit the tail. Get out of here, man. Where's my boomerang? There it is. That's the one I want to hit. Hit the tail. Please. Just cut it down. I missed the tail. Like I said, this boss fight is garbo, and I hate it. This is taking far longer than it normally does, though. Like, normally I'm not this bad. But I can't hit his freaking tail, dude. And I can't hit the YOLO shots. And it's just a big fat mess. Ah, he's spinning. He's sending bats down. It's just terrible. Hit the tail. Come on. Thank you. Holy cow, man. What was that? There we go. That's one hit. We need to hit him 9 times. So, in other words, very poor performance. I'm gonna try more YOLOs. Oh, baby! I'm happy he stuttered there. That should, in no world should that have worked. But this phase is almost done. Oh, you! You hesitated. I want to get a final yo-yo. Yo-yo. Yeah, not a yo-yo. YOLO shot on him. Drop some magic, by the way. Nothing? What a bunch of cheapos. Dude, seriously. Come on. Every time I stop is when he attacks. Exactly. I'm gonna keep moving. There. Where the heck is his tail? It was like in the wall. Oh, here we go again. This is why I have the boomerang, by the way. Mainly for the bats. Nice. Lots of magic. Lots of magic. Very good. Time for more YOLO shots. Dude. From freaking downtown with the hands. So I'm gonna probably cut most of this out for you guys. But just know that I've been doing this for like... I don't know. Not actually that long. Probably like 5 minutes at least, though. But I want to get the YOLO shot, which is the reason why. There we go. Alright, so that's first phase done in an abysmally long amount of time. And we got 2 more phases to get through with this boy. This one is extremely straightforward also. There is a cool trick that I don't know how to do where you can get 2 hits in a cycle, but so I don't know how to do it at all. It's very precise and very difficult, so we're not even gonna try. Because like you have to aim like up and this way and fire a shot, and it'll hit him. So yeah, this is like easy phase, like pathetically easy. So this time he does a trick, I think. No, sometimes he does though. Ouch. Okay, so this phase is done. If I could use the right item, it would be done. There we go. Alright. So our boy's on last phase. And last phase is fun to YOLO shot too, so I'm gonna do that some more. And it's a lot easier, in my opinion, to YOLO shot. Ooh, we almost got it. He does charge you sometimes. And it's... Oh, dude, I'm almost dead. Let's... I guess we're just gonna drink it. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Sometimes he gets a little up close and personal. Like, a lot of the time. Sometimes he doesn't. That almost worked. Like, there's a cycle to when he charges you, but sometimes his AI says he's, like, only gonna charge you. Ouch. We just need one more YOLO. Oh, that... Come on. There we go. Alright. Puppet Ganon's done. In, like, a depressing amount of time. That was, like, a 10-minute fight, when it should be, like, a 3-minute fight. Okay, so now we do our climb to fight Ganon, who is a very easy fight, might I add. And there's a weird thing with this rope, only this rope, where you can do that and get a little bit of a boost by spamming A. And you can only go part way up. If you go too far, you swing off of it and gain nothing. So this is super boring. It's just a lot of climbing. And it takes too much time. We're gonna grab some goodies. Terrible aim. There we go. And a bit more climbing. And just in case things go horribly wrong, we are gonna open this up. Also. I don't know what could go wrong, and I'd rather not find out. But better safe than sorry. Because this just allows us to, if terrible things happen, we won't have to do the climb again. So hookshot is what we need, and this is why hookshot is required for literally just this. I mean, you could zombie hover, but we're not gonna do that because it's a little scary. I mean, I guess we'll do some soup glitch, which I've been very good at getting, surprisingly. Doesn't matter what we have equipped, we're just gonna use our sword. Alright, so here we are. We're at the end, boys. Time to... Come on. Alright, there we go. So that was a little sloppy, but basically you just hit him until he does that, and now it's Mono a Birdo. So we need to wait for him to do this. And super... that was... We gotta be super late on the parry, otherwise it won't work. Ouch, dude, you're hitting way too hard. Okay. So now this is the last bit. So we need to... Where are you at, Zelda? Zelda, I need to talk to you. Because you're going to be like, hey, blah, I'm going to aim at you. Block it with your shield. And we're done, boys. 3, 2, 1, time. We've done it. Game over. Fantastic. So that's that's our first run, boys. That took longer than I was thinking it was gonna. But I mean, hey. we've done it. I guess I can mark it off. There, it's official. Now we've done it. It's been marked off. Hey, there. So this is not part of the live commentary, if you couldn't guess. The live commentary for this end of the run part was very bad, and I missed out talking about some things I wanted to talk about, because, I don't know, I'd been recording for like, I don't know, let's see here, something like 3 or 4 hours at that point, and I was just, my brain was fried, so the commentary was very poor, and I also was on a bit of a time crunch, and I was like, I know I only need one more episode, so I just want to record it and get it over with, just so we can say the run's done, and I don't end up in a situation where I can't record for a long time, and then we've just got this one episode that needs to be recorded, and it'd be a big old fat mess. So I wanted to avoid that situation, and the episode was a little rushed, but that's why I'm doing this post-commentary, because I want to hit on the things that I missed, and I also just want better commentary than it was at the end there. So the run ended up, if I look back at how long I was recording, give or take a few minutes, the run ended up being somewhere around 9 hours, which was a little longer than I was thinking it was going to be for the settings I used. I was thinking closer to the 6 to 7 hour range, but we did have a pretty big streak of bad luck in the middle there and a bit at the beginning, so I guess that makes sense. And I did spend half an hour playing Battle Squid, so that's gonna be a pretty good hit to the timer there. Yeah, so that was a pretty alright run, I would say. Definitely could be improved drastically. Like, if you got some pros doing this would be like a 3-hour run max, I would think. Probably less. But they know things I don't know, obviously. So, doesn't count. I'm the best you got. Unless you leave and go find someone better. Then they're the best you've got, and I'm second best. Unless, again, you find... But that's enough talk about time stuff. Who cares? The point was we had fun, right? We had a good time, boys. We had a great time. So I would like to quickly shout out the Randomizer and that whole crew that's been working on that, because this is like a very good randomizer, in my opinion. As far as randomizers go, this one's way up there. And like, who would have thought that, I don't know, 4 years ago or something, that there'd be a randomizer for a game like Wind Waker? Where'd that come from? Kind of out of the blue. But little did you know, it's a freaking great game to have randomized. And it's so much fun to play. It's like a completely different game. And just the work they put into this is nuts, in my opinion. So shout out to all those folks, and also to the people who set up the tracker, and the people who did all the custom models. Links to all that will be in the description. Randomizers on GitHub, trackers just online, and the models are also on GitHub, so you'll be able to download all of them at your leisure if you so choose, except for the tracker. It's online. You can't download the tracker. Why did I say that? And I would also like to give a quick shout out to the two Wind Waker speedrunners who introduced me to the randomizer about, it might be like a year ago now. Year and a half, maybe? No, it can't be that long. Less than a year. So not a year and a half, and also not a year. Probably like 6 months, more like it. So my boys, Linkus7 and Gymnast86, they stream on Twitch. They are both Wind Waker HD and SD speedrunners, as well as some other games, especially Gymnast. He does lots of Zelda games. But both of them are the ones that kind of made me aware of the fact that this exists, and it's readily available to use for whoever wants it, really. Because the whole Wind Waker community, they did like a couple of randomizer tournaments of Wind Waker, which is where I found it. I found it through their streams and videos on the tournaments and the runs in the tournaments. So links to both Linkus 7 and Gymnast will be down in the description. Twitch, YouTube, I don't know, maybe Twitter, I don't know. Do they have Twitters? They might have Twitters. I would assume they have Twitters. But now it's time for the important question. Will I be doing more Randomizer 1? Will I be doing more Randomizer 1 in the future? The answer is yes. Yes, I will. I'm done with that voice. I apologize profusely for what you've just witnessed if I choose to leave it in. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I want to do more randomizer runs in the future. And the reason being, they're fun. I love to do them. They're fun to record for me. And I get to show off some cool stuff in the game that a lot of people probably don't know about. And it also gives me a chance to get better at the game, which is something I want to do. And there's also a lot of the game that I didn't really get to show off in this run because of the settings I used. And these are settings I don't usually use. These are newish settings to the randomizer, some of them at least. Like the 4 dungeons thing, that's relatively new. This is the first time I've ever done it with the 4 dungeons thing. I knew it was a thing, but I'd never used it before. So that kind of stuff like that was like sort of stuff I wasn't used to doing. Something I wouldn't normally do in a run. And it was also a little restrictive in how open the randomizer was. So I want to do more, and I want to do them with different settings, probably each time different settings, so it doesn't get super samey, and it's not like, yeah, it's not just like the same stuff over and over, because that would get boring for you, and it would get boring for me very quickly, I would think. So next run, who knows when it's going to happen. I mean, I'm going to let you in on a secret. I still haven't posted like episode 5 when I'm recording this right now, so there's a ways to go as far as uploads are concerned, and there's plenty of time in between. So I have no idea what my schedule is going to be like in the future. So we're gonna just take it as it goes. If I have time to record, I'm gonna record, which is what I've been doing, which is why I have so much of a backlog right now. And also, if you guys have suggestions for like certain seeds you want me to try, or certain settings you want me to use, hit me up. I'm down for almost whatever in that regard. Some things I'd probably not switch on or switch off, even if it was suggested, so modifications to your suggestions are very possible. But if you have any sort of suggestions like that, leave them in the comments anywhere. It doesn't have to be here. Whenever you think of it, or just hit me up on Twitter at NotSoLivid. It's link in the description. It's just, yeah. But yeah, quick recap. 9-hour, 10-minute run, give or take a few minutes. Kind of slow, could have been a lot better. A lot of that was me failing tricks and taking 1,000 years on Battle Squid. Check out the randomizer. Check out all the stuff that goes with the randomizer, the tracker, and the models. Because the models are fun, and the tracker makes the randomizer a lot more user-friendly. Check out Linkus and Gymnast, links in the description also. And there will be more randomizers coming in the future that will have different settings. If you have settings you want me to use, or seeds you want me to play, hit me up with them, okay? So that's that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching very much, and see you next time with either a new run or some other game, or I don't know, maybe I'm still uploading Little Nightmares at this point. I don't know. I'll see you whenever. Bye.